perfected the jump scare for me. I was constantly on the edge of my seat with this film, waiting for the next jump scare. It did a really great job building the suspense and then dropping out all the sounds, so you're just waiting for something to happen. It did great with the creepy sound effects and the music, really getting you on the edge of your seat in the suspense. I thought the acting was really well done in this film. I think this film also perfected sort of the corner of the eye. You see something that's not right. You see a flash of, a demon girl, but before our main character even notices she's there, you're seeing it, and you have those chills running up and down your spine. So I thought this film really did a great job of creeping me out for sure. And I thought the ending was really cool as well.
Absolutely horrifying. 1,000% no. It's gonna be a no from me. Absolutely not. That was terrifying. This is why you don't find things and bring them into your house. I thought that the concept and the setup was so great. I liked they kind of played on the fact that she was already a little bit high strung. They demonstrated that she was already kind of jumpy a little bit and spooks easily, especially with her friend coming over. Also, that mask, absolutely terrifying. I would not let my friend into the house with that. I would not want to borrow that for any reason. I can't fathom a reason. I know they said a photo shoot, but absolutely terrifying. And so I liked that they kind of set that up, because then as you're getting further into it, it makes a lot of sense that she hears the noise and she's kind of jumping, that she's checking under the bed, she's doing all these different things. The way that they set things up, it feels like a more natural progression. And then just absolutely horrifyingly, terrifyingly, no, they did such a good job. I watch a lot of scary movies. I don't know why I subject myself to them, but I feel like they did such a good job a lot of the time. I feel like the hype before the kind of monster is revealed, before the evil whatever is revealed, the hype leading up to it is the best part. And then some of the time, the acting fantastic, the costuming, the makeup fantastic, because it was absolutely terrifying. And then the rest of it I loved. I loved the entire concept. I loved the setup. I loved the premise.
This was wonderfully creepy and frightening. I really, really liked the story, and I liked the way that the filmmakers told it. How they used practical kind of in-camera effects, like the bear's leg moving and things like that. I thought that was really clever and very, very well done. Great acting. This whole film had such a cool Annabelle vibe to it, and they did justice to the horror genre, and especially with their music, because it fit that genre absolutely perfectly. It built up the discomfort as a viewer. It helped you start feeling more and more uncomfortable, more and more on the edge of your seat, waiting for something to happen.
So the use of knocking to elicit terror, very great idea with the sound design. Such a simple thing, but it definitely was poignant, added to the suspense, great device. And it was great to see it come full circle. Once we get an explanation of the knocking at the end, very satisfying, because it's like, oh, that's why they were knocking. Sets the bear up nicely with the foreshadowing in the phone call with her father, but it also provides a lot of exposition about this character's background with night terrors. So it sets them up as well. I really, loved how it ended with the young child grabbing the bear. Really gives you the sense that the story is going to keep going. It's going to claim another victim and all these things. Um, and I couldn't tell if the same performer was the ghost that was the one being terrorized. It's possible it could have been. It's possible it could have been a different performer. They looked very much similar. So I didn't know if it was like her, but I wanted to know more about these night terrors from her past. Are they related to these? I wanted to know more history. And I would have loved if the setup gave me more of that.
I like the ending specifically. I thought the ending was surprising and also deserved and also effective emotionally. And you had me leaning in trying to piece it all together. I like when stories end, especially short films, end with like a continuation where it's like the bear got her and now it's going to the next child, and it like continues on and like suggests that this is a snapshot in a larger pattern. I love when stories do that. So this was right up my alley, yo. Um, I thought the final shot with like the dark background into the bear's eye was really well done.